I'm 91.4 kg.
I haven't ate anything today, and I don't have a fucking pump right now, you know? And I'm fucking 17!
Bro, look at the fucking size of me. I'm fucking built different.
And, bro, when I first started working out, surprisingly or not, I was fat as fuck. I mean, you can still kind of tell, you know? I still got the fucking chubbiness on me. But it's all good, because I'm still bulking. Yes, even at 200 pounds, 90 kg, I'm still bulking. Because I'm not happy. I need more muscle, you know? I look at myself in the mirror, I am proud, I have a smile on my face. I know how fucking buff I am. I know I need more. I know I'm destined for more, you know? I don't have a 10 out of 10 body yet. Sure, it may be close, but I can realistically put on another 10 kg of muscle and shit, it'll maybe be a 10 out of 10 body then. But bro, the benefits of getting jacked are so insane. Before I got jacked, I'd hate myself, honestly. Like, it wouldn't be hate, it would just be like, I'd think of myself as a loser, you know? And that's completely changed. Maybe because I got jacked, or maybe it's just because I changed my mindset, you know? But also, bro, you know how you, like, there's hierarchies of gorillas. When you go to a zoo, there's like hierarchy. There's like the alpha male gorilla, and there's like beta males, and like there's ones below him, yeah? Whenever you go into a new social circle, and you're jacked, you're the alpha in the social circle. Like, I know how corny that sounds, but it's true. It's what I've experienced. You know, there's like a real hierarchy inside men, you know? Maybe you don't know about this consciously, but if you really think about it, there is. We're still animals. We still have animal nature, you know? And animals have hierarchies, you know? There's the alpha male, yeah. Whenever you go into a new social circle, you're an alpha. Like, the other people, like, they compliment you, they don't make fun of you. They're like, you know how in social circles, there's like these two people that always are like, hey, you're a bitch, and then they like pants each other or whatever. They're like, they be mean to each other, you know? This doesn't happen to me. Like, do you think a 60 kg guy could get away with doing that? Like, not even about me, like, wanting to beat him up or anything, but just in the hierarchy, does that make sense? You know what I mean? It's like the beta male trying to pick on the alpha. It just doesn't make sense. That's exactly why you need to get jacked. I'm not saying getting jacked makes you an alpha male, because it doesn't. You could be jacked and you could be a fucking loser. But for 90% of people getting jacked, it unloserfies you, you know? But I was watching this YouTube video, and then I was like, oh, what should I record today? And then it popped up in my mind, why are you still stuck in 60 to 90, why are you still stuck in 60 to 70 kg? Because I know so many friends that are still stuck, and I can think of a couple of reasons why they are. Like, what, some of them even, one of them friends took MK667, the thing for bulking, you know, the thing to make yourself more hungry. He only put on 3 kg in like 3 months. And I know why. Like, there's so many reasons why. And I'm going to tell them in this video, you know, because you probably think, oh yeah, I'm doing everything right, but I just can't gain size. You're just fucking delusional. Like, I wish I had your delusion, I'm not going to lie. Like, oh yeah, I'm doing everything. I wish I was as delusional as you. But sadly, I've woken up to the reality, you know? Bit of a difference. So let's go over the first reason, you know? First reason that pops up into my mind, you're doing blow. You're snorting drugs into your nostrils, and you think you're gonna gain size like that? Like, come on, bro. Do you really think you're gonna put on muscle? You're gonna gain muscle from snorting drugs or drinking alcohol? Not daily, but like every weekend, every 2 weeks. Do you think realistically you're gonna put on size doing that? Like, yes, it's fine to go drinking once every 3 months, you know, or doing some blow once every 3 months at special occasion, if you want to be normal. But if you're like striving for greatness, if you're trying to be someone, You can only do that shit once a year. But when you do it like once a year, you can like degenerify yourself. You can go on like a 1 week bender. But only once a year, you know? If you struggle with being addicted to drugs, alcohol, anything like this, bro, I feel bad for you, you know? I feel bad for you. I used to be addicted to weed, and the way I stopped being addicted to weed was, one, I had a reason to quit weed. It was so dumb, so slow. Like, yeah, you know? Weed's definitely burned my fucking brain cells. Second reason was why I I just stopped smoking weed. It's because I stopped hanging around with the people that smoke weed, you know? Like, realistically, the reason you do blow is because you hang around with other people that do blow. Makes sense, doesn't it? You know? If you was by yourself, you probably would still want to do it, but like after a couple of days, it goes away, you know? Second reason. You think you're eating a lot, you're just not. You think you're eating a lot, you're just not. You know? Oh yeah, bro, I eat so much, I'm bulking right. Your bulking meals is my breakfast. Every single one of your meals, I eat for breakfast, you know? You gotta eat so much more, bro. And I'm not on about like eating fucking kebabs, McDonald's, KFC, some of this bullshit, bro. You're just not eating a lot. You're eating like a fucking bird, like a twig. Like, the way to, like, you need to stop being a bitch about it, bro. Like, realistically, the only reason you're still 60 to 70 kg is because you're just a bitch. How the fuck are you going out there and eating your shitty little small meal and calling it a fucking meal? When you're going to the gym, you want to bulk up, you want to gain size, but you can't even eat right. You can't even eat a lot. Like, let me give you a small example. How many bananas would you say is good before the gym? You probably say, 2 to 3. I eat 6 to 7 bananas before the gym. You know? That's just bananas before the gym. That's only so I can have carbs before I have a workout, you know? Only that. See, that's the comparison, bro. You got to eat so much more. Same with your meals, bro. Like, listen to this. You know how you have white rice and then you have packets of white rice, right? Some are like 100 grams of white rice, some is like 150 grams of white rice. Yeah, I eat 4 packets of white rice and a kilo of chicken, and that's one meal. You'd call that you'd eat that 2 days in a row. You know, you just, I'm full, I'm done. A couple hours later, I'm full, I'm done. You know? How are you expecting to get big when you're eating like you're eating? Like, realistically, bro, it just doesn't make sense. Do you not think about that sometimes, you know? Like, how the fuck am I gonna put on more muscle? Like, how do you build muscle? From training? Yeah, but after you finish training, how the fuck do you build muscle? By smoking cigarettes? By doing blow? No, by eating fucking food. How about just fucking eat more food, you know? It's simple. But like, you can have this mindset shift, oh yeah, I'm going on the bulk, and then you bulk for 1 week, and then you forget about that shit, bro. You gotta actually like care about it. There needs to be a reason and something to motivate you to actually do it. You can't just, oh, I wanna do this. Like, you have to give a fuck about it. You have to give a fuck about it. You can't just expect for it to happen. You need to have you need to have an actual desire to do it. And like, a desire that's not healthy. You need to be fucking delusional. You need to not be normal in order to actually do this, bro. You know? Like, you can't be normal if you want to actually achieve greatness. If you want to become jacked. If you want to be 200 pounds lean. 225 pounds lean. 100 kg lean. 90 kg lean. You can't be normal. Because it doesn't make sense. Being normal is not being 90 kg lean, is it? Being normal is 60 kg skinny fat and having your wife cheat on you. You probably won't even get a wife, you know? You can't be normal if you want to put on serious size. Sometimes, another reason, sometimes you go a day with eating a lot amount of food, right? And then the next day, you eat breakfast, you barely eat anything throughout the whole day, you eat something before the gym, and then you come back from the gym and you eat something as well. Like, you go too long without eating food, you know? Like, I can give this example because I used to be friends with my old friends, right? And when I was friends with them, I know exactly why they're not gaining weight, bro. Like, how do I put this into words? We meet, and then we chill for like 6 hours, you know? And throughout them 6 hours, you eat nothing. 6 hours of your day that could be used to gain in muscle, gain in size, gain in size. You spend smoking weed, sitting on a bench, not eating food. I thought your goal was to put on some size. I thought you gave a fuck about this. Clearly you fucking don't. You know? Clearly you fucking don't care. Use this shit as motivation. Use this shit as like, actually change, bro. Don't make this one of them videos that you watch and like, funny. Go into the next video. You know? Actually use this shit as motivation.